Hey Fit friends, Lee Swigum here at North Phoenix Fit Body Bootcamp with this week's Form Friday video. This week we are going to be dissecting and talking about the thruster. Alright, another name for the thruster is a squat press. Basically, the thruster involves a squat or a front squat and a shoulder press. Alright, so those are the two components that make up a thruster. Again, full squat, pressing up into a full shoulder press. So here is your demonstration with dumbbells. Alright, so you're going to need the dumbbells up, held that shoulder level, elbows below the wrists for good shoulder press position, feet about shoulder apart, up nice and tall, good posture. Down into a full squat, weight back on those heels, press it up into a shoulder press. Back down to the shoulders, squat, up, press. Squat, up, press. Okay, so that's just a quick few examples of the thruster. Now let's talk about the exact components. So we've had videos before on both the squat exclusively and then also the shoulder press exclusively. So now we're again putting those together. Okay, so with the squat, feet shoulder width apart. Weight back on our heels. When we go down into the squat, knees stay as wide as our toes, or as we call them, tracking the toes. We're looking to get our hips to knee level or below, and then we also want to keep that midline or that spine up nice and tall and straight. Okay? And then for the shoulder press, we're looking at having those elbows a little bit in front. We're not back here where the elbows are behind the wrists. We want them a little bit forward. So the elbow is straight below the wrist. We have good support this way. It's almost like we're going to set that dumbbell head right on the shoulder. Okay? So from the side, you'll see forearm straight up and down. Okay? And then coming out of the squat, pressing straight up, covering our ear, and then back to the shoulder. Yeah. Okay? So with the dumbbells from the side, you'll notice I kind of have the dumbbells resting on my shoulders. Deep squat, weight back on my heels, up, and do a shoulder press. Now when I go back down, before I go into the squat, I do lower the dumbbells back to shoulder level. So I'm not bringing them back down as I'm squatting. Alright, explode up, shoulders, then squat. All the way up, back to shoulders, then squat. Okay? So we don't want to be lowering the dumbbells from over our head as we're going down into the squat. That would be a little bit separate. We can start to press up out of the squat, but we're not dropping the weights in the squats. Okay? So just an example of that is, as I start to come up out of that squat, I'm really starting to press up with those elbows. Okay? So it's more of it is an explosive move. Why I like the thruster so much is because it does engage full body. I mean, we're talking legs, hips, butt, core, shoulders, a little bit of chest, arms, a little bit of everything in that. So truly a truly functional movement. It really does apply to a number of things, whether it's everyday activity, being active in the outdoors. It is truly a functional exercise, and you'll notice doing some how much it does engage the core. Okay? Especially holding the weights up here, they're a little bit in front. You're able, a little easier in that squat, to stay more upright because you got a weight a little bit in front of you. Okay? So that does help you stay more upright. I'm also going to demonstrate now with the kettlebell. Okay? The kettlebell thruster does not change from the dumbbell except for positioning of the kettlebells. So the kettlebells are going to go behind the arm. Now there's kind of a crook right in that elbow joint there. And I'm going to let that kettlebell virtually sit right there. So my forearms are still up and down, but I'm not holding the kettlebell with my wrist or my arm at a bad angle. I'm actually straight up and down, letting that kettlebell sit right in the crook of the arm. So it really looks like the same as a dumbbell. Look where my hands are. If this was a dumbbell, the dumbbell heads would be sitting right on my shoulders. All right? The weight's behind. And it's the same motion. Squat, press. And back to the crook of the arm. Squat, press. Crook of the arm. Okay? So that's just a little difference between the dumbbell and the kettlebell. Kettlebells, you'll rest almost right in that crook of that arm. Okay? So a good squat, a good shoulder press put together is your thruster. All right, use that one. Definitely add that into your workouts. I know we usually do them at least every other week, if not every week, at our classes. If you have questions, feel free to message the gym. North Phoenix Fit Body Boot Camp, message below or comment below. You can message me with other questions. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.